Do men have bigger brains than women? Well, it's the kind of headline that grabs attention, sparks debates, and reinforces old age stereotypes. But the science is clear. After an extensive study of thousands of brains from more than 20 years of neuroscience research, it has been revealed that the size of brain differs between men and women. On an average, men's brains are 8 to 13% larger than women's brains. But does the size equate to intelligence? The answer is far more nuanced, and the story is equally fascinating. So let's figure it out. Yes, men's brains are bigger, but the difference largely correlates to the overall body size of men. You see, men tend to be larger in stature, so it's natural for their organs, including the brain, to follow the suit. Think of it like comparing a sports car to an SUV. The SUV may have a bigger engine, but this doesn't mean that it's more powerful, or for that matter, more efficient. Women's brain, though, smaller on average, but are equally efficient. They often, in fact, have higher ratio of gray matter, which is responsible for processing information, to white matter, which is responsible for communication between different brain regions. Additionally, women's brains tend to have denser neural connections than men and more robust cross-hemispheric links. This connectivity allows women to excel in, say, multitasking, in emotional intelligence or emotional processing, areas where their brain operate in a fine-tuned manner like a machine. Men, on the other hand, often exhibit stronger neural pathways within individual hemispheres, which may give them an edge in, say, spatial tasks or on focused problem solving. These structural differences don't signify superiority in any of the genders. In fact, they highlight how men and women's brain are specialized for different sorts of tasks. So does bigger mean smarter? Well, no, it doesn't. Intelligence isn't determined by the brain size. If it were, then animals with much larger brains like elephants or whales would be far more intelligent than humans. Instead, intelligence is shaped by how the brain structures function, how efficiently they communicate, and how they are influenced by external factors like education, like, say, environment. These factors matter more. And apart from this, studies show that men and women perform equally well on tests, say, measuring general intelligence, IQ for that matter, intelligence quotient. While men may excel in areas like spatial reasoning, women often outperform in verbal ability and emotional intelligence. But these differences are not absolute. They are rather tendencies influenced by biological and cultural factors. The idea that men's larger brains make them inherently smarter is a relic of the past, rooted in outdated, I would say, pseudoscience used to identify gender biases. Modern neuroscience, however, has debunked these myths, revealing that human brains, be it a male or a female, is a marvel of complexity. What truly matters is how we nurture and develop our mental capacities. Discussions about brain science and intelligence often go beyond the science, feeding into societal narratives about gender superiority. In reality, however, these comparisons miss the real point. Men and women's brains are not in competition, they are complementary. Each has its unique strength, and that reflects the incredible diversity of human thought. By understanding these differences, we can celebrate how each gender contributes to the richness of human intelligence and experience. Also, intelligence isn't just about having bigger brain. It's about using it to its fullest potential. So the takeaway from this lecture is that men may have bigger brains, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are smarter. Intelligence is a mix of genetics, education, environment, and individual experiences. The real takeaway from this lecture is that bigger doesn't necessarily mean better. It's how you think, adapt, connect, and that's what truly counts. For more such lectures, subscribe to our channel, BatchBug. This is Dr. Ruben Singh signing off for now. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.